to get it to go live. So whoever's waiting in the live on the other one, sorry, but couldn't figure it out, and I thought it would just like automatically turn on, but apparently that's not what happens. Yeah, let's get the fan out of here. So I'll wait for a couple people to get in the chat. I'm so sorry. I did not realize how this all went. So that's my bad. Sorry to whoever was waiting in the other chat. I thought it would just automatically turn me on, and it did not. And I couldn't figure it out. So here we are. And here's Daisy. So I'll wait for some people to get in the chat. I'm uploading something anyway, so. So we're here to discuss, well, let me get the fan not in, because nobody wants to be mesmerized by the fan. Morning. Well, it's 1 o'clock here, so afternoon. Daisy wanted to join the chat. Daisy, say good morning. I have all the dogs in here because apparently I'm insane. And I'm uploading, so I want to wait for a couple people to get in here. So, I've been thinking about doing just once a week a podcast that I had posted, and kind of trying to get everybody's feedback, because it seemed like everybody, maybe a few people were kind of like wanting me to hit on every subject possible. So, I'm trying. Hi. I'm trying to get some feedback because, one of the things that I put on there was cooking. So I wanted to try to get more feedback. I brought paper and pad just in case, so I didn't forget anything, because my memory is god awful. It's horrible. I just want to get feedback from you guys, because I want to do every Saturday a podcast about different cooking, possibly. I'd put on there, well, my youngest son is autistic, so I went through a lot of training classes for that. So some feedback, with parenting with a child with autism, because I had to go to classes for like about a year to learn how to deal. So no GF, I don't even know what all that mumbo jumbo means. Something about refrigerate. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some feedback for cooking. Is there anything in particular, like recipes or just certain stuff? Because I went to culinary school, even though I do medical billing for a living. Don't ask. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I had to put my face on because I woke up this morning, cleaned my entire house, and then went to the grocery store, and then came home and did more cleaning. And then I was like, oh, lasagna. I do a really good lasagna. Okay, so I'll write that down for the cooking. I have a pen and paper so I don't miss out on anything. And I'm going to write who it was that asked for it, because when I do the podcast, I will tag you in it. That way you know that I posted it that way, and I'll do step by step, clean, and more clean. Yeah. I have some, joint issues. So if I do feel good enough to clean, am I married? I know, but I'm engaged. So he's at work right now. He'll be getting off here in about 55 minutes. Fried rice, sushi, any Chinese food. Okay. See, this is why I'm doing this, because that way I can get some ideas to get started. And actually, I really want to learn that stuff too. And I have so many cookbooks. I'll go and show you. I have Julia Child's first cookbook that I found in a bookstore for years ago for $2. So let me write who that is. Chloe Angel. So I'm writing down also the person that is asking. So when I do post, I can tag you. And that way it'll give you some kind of notification, to let you know. But I wanted to do, just only once a week, and I'm only going to do it on Saturdays. I might do it around this time. It just depends. Whatever, because I know that, it seems like most of my followers are in the UK, so I know you guys are on a different time than I am. So I don't know if this is a good time or earlier. I know that most of the time when it's day here, it's evening there. So also feedback on that as well. Let me know, time-wise, like what would be a good time. I'm not going to do a live feed of it. I think I'm just going to record it and then post it. But, anybody's feedback on that as well. If you would rather me do it live, or you think recording it would be better. Because recording it, I am not good at editing. Yeah, this is as far as editing goes for me. Yeah, right here. There also. Yep, that's editing in a nutshell. This is the studio. So I don't even know how, at this point, I don't even know how to get on OBS and go live on YouTube. I tried to do it, couldn't figure it out, couldn't get the chat, and said, forget it. This is way easier. Way, way easier, because I can see the chat, I can just do it on my phone, and it's just easy peasy. So, all right, Daisy, get down. I got all the dogs in here. We all start somewhere. Yes, trust me, we have been starting because I suck at computers. I used to depend on my 21-year-old. Please hit the like button and help the channel. Yes, thank you, Douglas. Yes, any kind of liking is always good. I'm a small channel. I'm trying to build it slowly but surely, but right now I'm uploading. I just watched the Angelina Jordan 10 Years in the Making that you guys had suggested, and it was awesome. I'm going to start reacting to more of her stuff because she's just amazing. But yeah, okay, let's go on a trip, okay? So all the dogs are like, where are we going? Because they follow me everywhere. Okay, so when I say that I do cooking, this is how ridiculous. It's my cookbook collection. That's my Mastering the Art of French Cooking. So, yeah, I have plenty of cookbooks. I have, literally, I went to culinary school, so I have a whole satchel of knives to use for cooking. So, scares fiance sometimes, but, whatever. Yeah, so any feedback? So far for cooking, I got lasagna and Chinese food and sushi. So any other feedback on anything you guys want to do with the podcast? Would you rather me do it live, or would you rather me pre-do it and then upload it? I don't know. I don't know what would be easier, live. Some people play background music. I'm not doing all that because the background music is so horrible. Where is the dogs? Girls. Well, I got 3 dogs, so come here, Cookie. This is Cookie. Cookie is a golden retriever lab mix. And then this is my jealous dog that is absolutely not, ma'am. Look, she don't like her. She just snapped at her. Oh my God. She's been here 2 years and she still absolutely hates her. I don't understand why. And she's so little because she's a tweenie, but she is no, that's my mom. Back off. Okay. She's like, come here. Not you. No, not you. She's going to bite you again. Daisy, where'd you go? She said, come here. She's hiding underneath the thing now. And then I got another dog too. Coco. Coco! She ran off. Coco! Cokie! I have a rat terrier too. She's insane. Yeah, the personalities do not. Absolutely do not. She is jealous. Yes. And she was like, She's like, nope, my mom. Look, see, all I have to do is pet her. Come here, Cookie. Look, and she's like, she's looking at her. She's like, don't you do it. Yeah, it's crazy. I figured, oh, she'll be here for 2 years. They'll get used to her. No, they absolutely hate her. And it doesn't matter. She's like the nicest to them. And they're just like, no, you're big and dumb. And I don't care how big you are. I'm still going to bite your head off. So, any feedback at all on anything else that anybody would like to get, on the podcast? I'm going to start doing it every Saturday. So far, I just have cooking. Oh, let me get this fan out of the way so you guys don't have to watch it going. Anything at all. I do have other things on there that I'll just touch on a little bit. But cooking is pretty easy. I don't cook nearly as much. I mean, I cook every day, but it's easy meals because after working all day, I don't feel like cooking. And we kind of keep a rotation going of food. It's easy to make. So, yeah, if you guys have any feedback at all, just let me know in the comments. I'll stay live for a little while. I tried to do in advance. That way, you guys would have time to be able to decide what things that you wanted. But I have lasagna, Chinese food, and sushi so far for cooking ideas. And if anybody else, have I ever tried Indian? I have tried Indian before. My fiance said he didn't like it. That was a lie because he does like it. I like curry chicken and stuff like that. But if there's anything in particular that you're looking to do, I can try to look up some recipes and do it because I like Indian food. Yeah, I like saag and the naan bread and all that stuff. Yeah, it's really good. Oh my gosh, stop with the notifications. Oh. What kind of Indian food were you looking for? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, if I make anything, I usually make curry chicken. Because they have these little cubes of curry and it kind of just melts in and you just put in whatever it is that you want, which my household is difficult to cook for because my fiance only wants to eat certain vegetables and he literally just eats meat. And I like green beans, broccoli, and corn as a choice for vegetables. And that's about where that ends. And potatoes. He likes ketchup, but doesn't like tomatoes though, and he doesn't like onions, which is extremely hard to do because majority of recipes have onions in it. Ooh, okay, all right, I will write that down because I like saag, and I've never made it, so that would be really good because honestly, I am trying to shy away from going out to eat because every place around where I live is getting dinged for food issues and I'm just tired of it and it's so expensive and I just rather make it at home and know that it didn't fall on the floor. All right, and I'm also gonna write down who suggested it because like I said, I'm gonna tag you in it when I do. That way you know, and you can look and check it out and see how it turns out. Yeah, cooking is one of my favorite things to do. I went to culinary school when I was in school. Then it was called like VOTEC. I've taken both entrepreneur classes because I in the beginning I wanted to start my own catering business until we had to interview people that own catering companies. And the guy was like, don't do this. He's like, you'll never have another weekend to yourself. And I'm like, okay then. And he's like, I've been doing this for a really long time. And he hired me and I worked for him. That was when I lived in Maryland. And I worked in Baltimore. Spaghetti all assassin. What is that? Yeah, I need to do more Indian stuff because it has a lot of stuff that is good for, inflammation, which I'm always swollen. So, people make comments about my swelling sometimes because, I mean, I'm not fat. I'm literally just, I go through spurts of having swelling, and it just, sometimes it affects my face. Like, see, it'll be red. So let's see. Spaghetti all'assassin. That sounds interesting. This is going to give me some ideas too. So everybody in my house is going to enjoy all of this because usually on the weekend, I don't cook that much. Oh, hi. Hi from Indonesia. Hi. Hi from Florida. Okay, let me see. I'm going to write that down real quick before it goes up. All right. And I'll probably look up the recipe for that, and I'll tag you when I make that. Easy peasy pasta meal. I'm down with that. Everybody in my house loves pasta, so yeah. Right now, anybody that's just joined, I'm trying to get some feedback for once a week podcast. It looks like we're gonna start with cooking, and then I might do some other things as well, but we'll start with cooking and go from there and see how it does and if it's something that you guys like. I'm just trying to break it up a little bit, get to know you guys more, because without you, there is no me. So, and plus I like getting to know you guys better. I try to talk as much as I can in the comments, but sometimes it's like 100 of them in an hour on certain stuff, especially the Angelina Jordan, which I said I just did the 10 years in the making. I just recorded myself watching that, and yeah, it was awesome. She's awesome. Alrighty. So any other suggestions? Oh, so you're actually from the south of it. Gotcha. So you probably are really good at making this stuff. I will try my hand at it. I am always down for a challenge, especially when it comes to cooking, because I love cooking. So, and this will give me some ideas of different things, because I would like to switch it up as well to be able to make different things. So any suggestions is great. All right, we started at 50 people, now we're down to 4. You guys were like, you know what, it's Saturday. They're like, I really just don't want to do this. All right, well, I don't know. Any suggestions, just let me know. I'm going to see a little bit behind the scenes, my whopping 4 people that are in here. This is, I'm uploading right now. I just watched Angelina Jordan's 10 Years in the Making, and luckily they didn't play a lot of her songs in there. It was just like little tidbits, because I'm definitely going to go down that musical journey, because she's amazing. And I feel so bad that I kind of fell off from reacting to her. I think what had happened was I reacted to, like, whenever she's on the show, like the music shows, if it's not on her actual channel, I get copyright strikes and I can't post it. So then it goes onto my Patreon, which, anybody that wants to join my Patreon, you can join for free, and have a trial and see how it is. Because there is some things that I just can't post on YouTube. And I'm not going through the ridiculousness of trying to fight an appeal, to get a song on there and possibly lose my channel over a song. So I always post it in my Patreon, and, my little Patreon family, they, I do their request as well. There's, our priority, and then after that I try to dive into the comments. So, do a little bit of everything. But any other suggestions, just let me know in the comments. So far for cooking, I have lasagna, Chinese food, sushi, some Indian dishes, and spaghetti all'assassin, which I'm gonna have to look up because I'm interested to know what that is. So, so at least got a couple things going. So it seems like, recipes and cooking stuff. So is like the main thing. But like I said, I do have other subjects on there that I will briefly talk about as well. Like I said, my son is autistic, so I have a lot of experience with that. He'll be 11. And it was really rough in the beginning, but now we've gotten to the point where he barely takes medication. I'm losing my voice for some reason. And I kind of know how he operates. It's different when because I also have a 23-year-old son. So when you as a parent, they can't parent the same way when a child has autism. It just doesn't work. Yelling at them and all that, it just doesn't work. So it was a learning curve, but I've learned. Oh, here's Coco. Coco, say hi to the world. This is my rat terrier. She's licking my legs. All right, well, I got a couple of ideas for some stuff, so I'll start doing that. I'm going to do it on Saturday. I'll probably do it around the same time all the time. I think I might just do a video and then post it, or I may do live. I don't know. I'm not sure which is the best. I mean, live might be okay, but then you get to see if I make mistakes. Oh, really? Okay. Is that just you put turmeric into milk, or do they actually sell turmeric milk? Just wondering. Because I do take stuff that has turmeric in it with black pepper to help with my swelling, because I take certain vitamins. So, yeah, anything that helps with swelling, I'm down. So, yeah, probably need to start eating some more Indian food. Because all the stuff that you guys use spice-wise are things that help with swelling, which is good. All right, well, like I said, got a couple ideas, so just wanted to try to get a direction on where to go. So I guess I will let you guys enjoy your Saturday, and I'll go ahead and head out. So I got some ideas of different things. When I post my first, feed, and for the first thing that I cook, anything else that you guys have that you would like to see me make, just leave it in the comments and let me know. Because if it seems like it's mostly recipes, I wasn't sure like what it was that when cooking, cooking could be cooking a recipe and trying it, or it could be like how to cut certain things and different stuff. So I wasn't really sure. So that's why I did this, just to get an idea, of what you guys really wanted. So it seems like recipes. Ooh. That sounds really good. Thank you for that. Is it Carpagia Nathan? Thank you for that, because I am definitely going to try that. So, awesome. All right, well, I love you guys, and you guys have a beautiful Saturday. I will start this next Saturday, and we'll see how it goes. I will talk to you later. What does it say? Oh, good idea to test new waters. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm just trying to, spice it up and change it up a little bit. Figured that way we can get to know each other better. So, thank you for all that you do, and following and liking. And you okay, baby? And my doggy choking. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I'm a small channel, but we're growing. We're growing as a family musically, and now we're going to do some cooking. So we're going to grow musically and physically. Joking. All right. I love you guys, and you guys have a beautiful Saturday. And until next time, be kind to people. You never know what they're going through. These are rough times that we're going through right now. So always be nice. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. And thank you for the best wishes as well. All right. Bye, guys.